What's up, everybody? It's your girl Nunu from the newsstand, where we're serving nothing but positivity, and I'm giving you all the tea tonight at the BET Plus premiere of American Gangsta Trap Queen. Now, y'all know I live and die for all things trap, so I'm coming at you with all of the tea. You do not want to miss the tea cap. Stay tuned. All right, Big U, thank you for stopping to talk to us today. We're in the house with an LA legend, if you didn't know. Now, what I learned about you from research is that you are very active in the community and you're very passionate about serving the children in the community. So can you tell me about how that spark inspired you?
Well, coming home from after doing so much time incarcerated, I wanted to come and give back. I wanted to be an answer to the problem and not a problem. And I continued to, I left and I was ignorant. I wanted to come back and be somebody who gave back to our community. And like, what's crazy is tomorrow is what we call Hood Day. Mm-hmm. One of my boys is graduating from UCLA tomorrow, so on June 10th, I got one that's graduating from UCLA. Also, it's the start of our weekend, so I'm taking 100 kids to the movies tomorrow night. Saturday, we're taking 100 kids for free to Magic Mountain, and then that Sunday is going to be our banquet. All that happens this weekend.
Oh wow, listen, that's some tea we need to get. We need to come cover some of your events this weekend.
Yeah,
now,
you're welcome to come.
One more question: how important is it for us to share our stories from being where we're from rags to riches? You know.
I think it's important for us to tell our stories, because if we don't tell our stories, then we're gonna be bottled up and then being known or being represented by what somebody else do. And I like to say that when it comes to Crips and Bloods, because coming from where I came from and where we are today, it's more Crips doing positive than it is doing negative. But you don't hear that, because me being where I came from, being my age, I do more to help than I do to hurt. And I think you still got babies who are young who are still following that trend, but you have more men who have done time, came home, who are fathers and mothers who are doing positive things. That doesn't get recognized. Exactly. So if we tell our story, then we can change the narrative on how they represent us.
I agree. What made you want to come out to the BET Plus Trap Queen premiere today? Are you a fan of the show?
I am a fan of the show. I watch the show, but I'm also part of the BET family.
Of course.
Because I'm on Tyler Perry's The Oval. So anytime BET invites me to something that's a BET Network or BET Plus, then I want to come out and support.
Of course.
So I'm ready to see what they about to show us tonight for the premiere. Yeah.
Yes, girl. So tell us a little bit more about your role on The Oval. Now, I watched The Oval, so I'm already hip. But just give the girls some tea if they haven't watched The Oval yet.
Oh my gosh. So I play the resident staff supervisor. I like to say that I run the White House because I do. But there is a lot of drama that goes on. This show deals with the drama that happens behind the scenes while you're running the White House, not necessarily running the country. So I have to deal with things like, the First Lady trying to sleep with my husband, who's the head of Secret Service, the president coming on to everybody and sometimes kill them. It's a lot. Oh, it's dramatic. It's traumatic. It's crazy. It's drama. It's Tyler Perry's BET. You'll love it.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for stopping, y'all. Make sure y'all tune into the tea for The Oval as well as Trap Queens, because we're here, okay? All right, so I'm here with LA Makers and Masters Connect. So we are
pretty much.
So you it's so important to me because
currently working on one with
so many things that we go through, things that we do.
I guess we got a lot of more terms we're going to use. One is
everybody always tells our family how to not being inside of the church. So it's very important to keep that alive, because our memories is all we have at the end of the day.
I can't wait to meet them.
Have family, but also have life. And bring you back to a place of life where everything is good and legitimate. So I like to get up and get back, because so many people sacrifice our money to get it.
Right. And so we're here for the Trap Queen season 3 premiere. Now, women tell their stories about being in the trenches of being down there, stepping drugs and doing fraud. And the men usually don't really need you are, especially in the colored community.
It's very important, because even though we be lying to them, I don't have to be doing all that shit, going out state, doing this and that, taking shit to their body, the planes and boats and all that shit. But it's important because black women need to get celebrated. I mean, not celebrated. Celebrated. I'm sorry. Cut that out. Black women need to be celebrated, because these are amazing amazing stories, man. Just seeing what women are capable of doing, the fucking power they have, the ability to go out there and go get it. Like, that's just everything. We need to share those stories more. So, I'm happy to be here and celebrate that. And shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna reenact the skit. I'm gonna give you a dope radio show in the building and sell some shit on TV.
We're gonna make it a little
Hell yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to.
I still draw, so that's
Okay, and I'm here with one of BET Plus's American Gangsta Trap Queens. Now, I wanted to ask you, how important is it to tell your story after you change your life, you know, around for the positive? How important is it for us as black women to tell those stories?
What I would like to do is just be extremely influential when it comes to especially my community first. And then just to be able to tell a story of not just my community, but women and, you know, how men, because they are the most dominating factor, that we hustle just as hard as them. And so, you know, it's time to wake up and realize, you know, because a lot of times when we turn around and we get locked up, none of my, little guys that I used to mess with, none of them stepped in and sent a card or no money or anything. And I got girlfriends that have kids by guys, and they haven't done it. So, you know, it just needs to be acknowledged and recognized.
Okay, so if you could tell the fans or tell the people who view the show one thing, like one message from your episode, what would the message be?
For every action, there is a motherfucking reaction. So if you gonna hustle, and you hustle hard, but hold your own weight. That's what a real G do. Other than that, if you're not gonna hold it and you gonna fold, then you gotta go.
Okay, Saaphyri, you came a long way from hitting bitches with flowers.
Yes.
Do you want to get hit with flowers? So what's going on with you right now?
You know what? You know, that actually inspired me, getting in a fight with that girl, with the flowers and all that. Inspired my new book called Don't Interrupt My Prayers Before God Directed Me to Whoop Your Ass, A Spiritual Journey. So, you know, God always brings it out for your best. You know what I'm saying? So I would say, everybody out there, go get that book. You're going to love it. And definitely get you some lip chap and keep them lips nice and moist.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Saaphyri, for the tea. You heard it here first.
So, well, we all from Compton and Linwood, but we learn how to change our lives. So, what I just want to say, how proud I am of my wife today to really come out here and exposing herself, asshole naked, basically, to the world today, right? Which takes a lot of courage, which shows that the courage that she really has, you know. So, and all the things that she's doing and helping other people and putting, you know, me first, putting my son first, our family first, allowing me to be successful. But she is the rock of our family, and as you can see, whatever she puts her mind to it, she can do it, just by having all of you guys here. So thank you guys for coming in and celebrating this with us.
What advice would you give to a woman who's trying to transform her life from doing negative things and illegal things to positivity?
First of all, she has to believe in herself. Most of the time when we fail, it's because we are our worst victim. We don't believe in ourselves. We don't believe we have strength. We don't believe that we can trust our mind. So we go to men. Once you stop doing that, there's nothing you can't succeed at.
But he had the motives. He goes, I need a favor from you. I was out there, I was visiting a friend, and I left some important stuff. My friend was gonna melt, but since you're coming anyway, you can just bring it with you.